Hey Cancer, this is Moonpie Tarot, getting ready to do your next 10 days love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some of the messages may or may not resonate. Remember, just take what fits, leave the rest. This reading will be for when you first watch it, 10 days going forward. If you would like to get a personal reading from me, phone call reading, there is a link in the description box below how you can book that reading. And please do follow me on Instagram at Moonpie Tarot. And please do hit the like, subscribe, share button if you enjoyed my videos and you would like to know when I'll be uploading again. You can also get readings from me every Saturday live from 11 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so cards are flying out here left and right. So we're taking a look at the energy of the person that you may or may not be connecting with. In other words, past, present, future. And let's see what is else going on for this person. They have the Chariot, Strength, Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, okay. Okay, the Ace of Wands. Let's take a look at you and see what's going on with you here. Okay, you have the King of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Devil, Knight of Swords, the Eight of Swords. What's happening with you? Let's take a look at this overall energy here. Seven of Cups. Wow. The overall energy is like, somebody is living in fantasy land and needs to come back down to terra firma and get grounded. Okay, there's some ghosting going on here. There's issues with commitment. There's trouble understanding someone. The path is not clear. Someone's too much up in their head, fantasizing. That could be you. It could be them. It could be both of you. It's nothing's real here. Is this real life? Nothing has become real yet. These next 10 days, there's a lot of unknowns still. Okay. All right, two cards. Wow, Ten of Wands and the Hierophant. Taurus energy. We have Cancer, Leo. We have Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so the struggle is oh my goodness. Both of you, you and this person, or you or somebody new, it really just depends. But there's definitely potential for someone new, and I just want you to know that, okay? But the struggle here is, how do we get out of this non-committal thing here, this non-committal energy, and to make something real, to be more committed? There's a lot of sacrifice needs to be made from one or both sides. Why can't I get my cards together here? I'm trying to show you the way they... Yeah, a lot of sacrifice. This is a burden. This feels like a wow, but it's the end of the burden, right? That's what I feel. So either there were too many options. Somebody had a lot of options, didn't know what to choose. It could be you, could be them, or somebody just was they don't know if they can commit. They don't know if they can do it. Maybe they never had the opportunity to do that before. They could be very focused on, their work, or they just have a lot of other priorities and pressures in their life. Could be, like I said, these energies could be reversed, but I feel like it's there's a real struggle here to go from not being able to commit to being able to commit. Okay? Could be somebody who was emotionally unavailable, just had too many options or too many things on their plate. But they're willing to do the work, put in the effort to get into this here, to do things right, do it by the book, have spiritual sacred union with you. Okay, they're willing, and you'll probably start to see them taking those steps. Really, that's carrying the burden, carrying their share of the weight to bring something together. The Chariot is here for this person. Okay, so that's movement, and with strength, moving in confidence, moving with confidence. That could be a card of travel as well. This person keeps their eye on you. They're watching you. They're curious about you. They want to communicate with you. They want to talk about education, ideas, concepts, all kinds of, like, they're very heady in their communication. But the Knight of Pentacles is here, so it's like a solid offer. But it's like slow. This person, it's taken a very long time for them to come in. Here's Temperance, you guys. This is definitely all about divine timing. If you've been waiting for something to come here between the two of you, it's like, don't look at me. Don't blame the person. You need to, like, blame God, because they've got a plan. There's a plan in the works here. The energy, you guys are both like, you have that cord is tied to one another. You could be like communicate long distance for some of you, like communicate online. Sagittarian energy here. It's a real struggle. It's been a real struggle, but they're coming in. The Ace of Wands is here, so this is a potential for growth. They see that there's potential for growth here with you. Okay, whoever your person is, whether they're coming in new, or you could meet them and they're like, I don't want to say that they're a player, but they're kind of, maybe they were flaky. This person, the Seven of Cups compared to the Hierophant, two different things. Okay, this is just someone who's like all over the place. They don't know what they believe. They don't know how they feel. And the Hierophant is more structured energy. The Hierophant's like, okay, it's A, B, C, D, right? This person is like trying to get out of, look at them, trying to get out of this. This has not served them to be in La La Land, or just to be like never being able to make a decision. They know that this lifestyle, this like full of wisdom and having a structured path in life or a relationship is what will serve them. But they've been in this for so long that it is a real burden for them. It's really hard for them. So maybe you might need to cut somebody a little slack here. I feel like this connection was divinely meant to be. 100% yes. That's always, this is the angels behind the Two of Cups. That's the angel behind the Two of Cups. What's bringing you two together? When you meet someone, or you meet this person, or when you've already met this person, you can't explain why you came into each other's lives. You can't, because it doesn't make sense. It's illogical for this connection to even be. But at the same time, it's like, it's because of that angel here. Because that's what they said they were told to do, was to bring you two together. And it's been hard. Okay. But this person, I feel like, is kind of like, oh, man, I don't know if they're getting it, or maybe it wasn't that they never got it. It's just that they are, I don't know if they're coming to their senses. Something is driving them to move forward with you in confidence. Okay, I was just going to pull a card for the Chariot, and they said, oh, let's bring out the Four of Pentacles. This person, wow, they're holding tight and holding fast to progress with you, bringing things into balance. There's no doubt. They don't want to let you go. They're not going to let you go. It's just amazing. Okay, they've got a lot to offer to you. They may have been holding back for a long time, but they're coming out of that holding back. That's what's driving them. It's because they realize that they've been holding back, and they can't move forward with you if they keep holding back. So this courage is more so what I'm seeing here. Strength, confidence, but courage. This is a big leap for this person. Big leap. To go from being a non-committal type of a person to being in a structured, committed relationship. Give me a card for strength, please. What is the energy for strength? We have infinity here. This is what comes around, goes around. I think this person, I don't know if they've been very lonely, or they just realize that, They sit with their money and they have dinner with their money, and they take their money out on dates, their coins, and they lay in bed and they put a coin on their pillow, and that's who they talk to at night. That's who they share things with. And it's like a very lonely place to be. I think they're coming to terms with that. What can you tell us about strength here? Oh, that's what I'm saying. The Four of Wands. The courage to come into a marriage, a family situation, to come to you, to connect with you, to be in a committed relationship with you together. This is a big leap for them. And I know you're like, why is it a big leap? What's the big deal? Well, I don't know exactly. You know their story. They may just have may just be somebody who they just never did it. Maybe they just never felt like anybody could be for them. Okay? They might have been single their whole lives. Or maybe they were married or in relationships before, but some things never worked out. And they just were like, I'll just never commit and I'll just have fun. Right? No. Well, they see a huge potential for growth and something to happen here with you. That's the 1111. The offer's coming in for you, Cancer. All right, so you're sitting here with the King of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Devil, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. You're not in a great place. Let's get something here. First of all, you're starting off your week with you know what? I'm just going to work. I'm just doing my work. This seems to solve all my problems. Work is very therapeutic for me. I'm just going to, replace my wardrobe, be in a place of abundance, own my business, own my craft. That is where my surety comes from. That's where my confidence comes from. That's something that I know that I can control. Okay. And it may be because this person was very non-committal in the past, or you meet them and you're just hopeless about, if this is somebody new, you're just kind of like, oh, here we go again. Somebody else that can't commit. But I'm seeing that change in this person, but maybe you haven't seen evidence or proof of it, but you're definitely like, oh no, it's going to be a heartbreak kind of thing. Some of you are having surgery in the next 10 days. Okay. That's just a small message of confirmation for you. This person, if they know about this, they're going to be very supportive in regards to that going forward. You might have some type of communication from them they might say to you, how'd your surgery go? Or how, because some of you have something toxic going on in your body. Maybe you haven't or you're having something removed. Some of you could have I don't know, if you have a tooth thing going on, take care of your teeth. Some of you might I don't know exactly what it is, because the devil is here and this can represent some toxicity or something that you might have to have. And I'm not saying it's all of a sudden you're going to find out you need surgery. Don't be alarmed. It's not that. Some of you, this message is for those of you who are already having that. This person's going to communicate oh, how was the dentist? Was he cute? Or they might just say, did you go and have that surgery? That communication. Probably that's just specific. I know it's very specific. Maybe some of you are getting I don't know. I feel like butt injections. Look, that's a really cute heart-shaped butt injections, or you're getting some kind of procedure. That's what I want to say. It's not a big surgery. I mean, this can be, for some, this can be heart surgery. And that's something that you know about. Maybe you're getting a stent put in, or, you're getting a catheter kind of thing with all that barbed wire. And hopefully your cardiologist isn't putting a barbed wire catheter through your arteries, because that would suck. But you'll be asleep, so you won't feel it. But either way, some type of procedure. And I feel like this is not a very spiritual message. This is more a mundane thing. We'll probably say, hey, how do things work out for you? But we're doing a love reading, so let's get back to love. You're just fearful. you're just like, oh gosh, it's going to be another narcissist or another toxic thing, or this person, like, but you're going to also see and sense that this person, no matter how heartbreaking it might feel to you, like you feel you're going to get your heart broken because you may feel this person is not healthy. You also are very attracted to them, and they are very obsessed with you, or will be these next 10 days going forward. So much so that they're willing to do this. Somebody who's not like crazy about you is not going to like put this effort, carry such a strong weight on their shoulders to try to make something work here. And you're just not believing it. All right. Some of you, I have to go back to this procedure thing. Some of you are just going to respond and, they're going to try to offer help or something, or try to give you support, or maybe give you some money or something for someone. You might just communicate like, they stuck that needle so hard and fast in me. I'm not feeling well at all. It really had some psychological damage. Like that was a tough thing to go through. I feel this person being very supportive of that. But you, as far as love goes, I'm sensing a little anger. I don't know what's going on. I feel like this person coming in, you're going to be very protective of yourself, because if you've been dealing with this person and they've been non-committal for a long time, now all of a sudden they're getting their mojo and they're ready to do it. Some of you are definitely going to be like, no, it's too late. You've had so much damage on me. And for others, this is like, if you love this person and it was just a matter of timing, you may need to like cut them a little slack and not stab them because you're not feeling well about yourself, right? Because you're not ready. If you're just not ready, you might just have to say you're not ready, and you might have to just communicate that assertively. But this feels very aggressive to me. Okay. Some of you might just say, hey, it's too late. My heart's already been broken. This connection was very toxic, and that's fine. You do whatever you want. If you feel like that's your situation and that's what you need to do, then that's what you need to do, and just keep on working. But I feel like love is coming here, and you've waited a long time, and you've built up some anger, and it's affected your self-esteem, and you're just, I'm going to keep it real with you, Cancer. You're protecting yourself. You're in protection mode. Love is here. This person's coming in, and they're ready now. And you're hiding. Look at this. I gotta hold these up because I don't know why, but holding it up makes me feel like I get the message across. Look at all this damage and hurt and everything, and the anger and the aggression and the toxicity and everything that's happened. You're hurt, and you're hiding all that behind work. You're hiding all that. It's because you're trying to protect yourself, because you're scared, because either they made you wait too long, or you're fearful they're going to back out, or they're going to come in and then either back out again, or it's just going to be another situation where somebody comes in and then they back out again. So you're in protection mode, Cancer. You've got your crab shell intact. Let's get a card for the Devil. But also understand that your protection mode, while it may be needed for healing, if you're not getting your healing, in other words, you're going to get some professional counseling, or you're healing your past struggles or whatever, then your heart is not going to heal. Some spiritual healing, whatever it might mean. If you're not actually doing the work to get the healing in, you're going to forever have your heart guarded, and love is not going to knock on your door. And you know what? That's a tall order. I understand. But you have to understand, look, 11-11 right here and 11-11 right here. Okay. But you're viewing it as like with a sourness at this point. In other words, I don't believe this is going to happen. this whole 11:11 thing, this faith. I've been watching readings for so long. I've been talking to people. Nothing ever pans out. Nothing ever pans out. You attract what you think and what you draw in. And if you're thinking that it's never going to happen for you, because this is all negative thinking, that the 11:11 and your soulmate, your twin flame thing is not real and it's never going to happen for you, that's what you're going to get. Consistent heartbreak. And that is just a very specific message. And please forgive me for keeping it real with you in some ways. And I know that message is not going to resonate for everyone. Whoever needs to hear that, I feel like somebody here needed to hear that. And I know that while work can be therapeutic and building your business and doing all that stuff that you're doing, are you then now going to be the person? Are you going to switch places with them where they were the ones who was, having a love affair with their work and their money and their finances? Are you now going to be that? Because I know you could do it a lot better than they could. But are you going to be the one now who's going to be sleeping with your money and having that love affair with them? Or are you going? Don't let what they projected from the past, if this is a past connection and they're ready, or a current connection and they're ready, don't let what they projected onto you become you. You be you. You be you. If you're ready for love, if you want love, you want a relation, you want like a healthy spiritual union with someone, a sacred union, then be that. Right? Because sometimes other people can project and then you wind up like going in your shell and then never coming out again because it's an offense towards you, because your heart is pure and your intentions are good. All right, let's get a card for the devil. What do you want to tell us? A little more clarity on this devil card. Because, divine timing, when we're impatient, we start getting angry, right? We're driving down the road and there's a traffic jam. Sometimes it's all like, okay, getting upset and getting angry and pulling your energy back is not going to change the situation. It's going to change when God says it's time. All right. Do they want to give us a card for the devil? Yes. The Fool. That's it. Whatever's toxic within you, whatever this toxicity is in you, whether it's from this person or wherever it came from, person, place, or thing, the only way you're going to get rid of this is just to move on. You got to move on from the toxicity. And I don't necessarily feel they don't have that card here. You've got it. It's in you. It's not that you're toxic, but when you have toxicity in you, you become toxic. So what is the message here? Baby steps, start all over, heal, and basically leave it in the past, right? This person is ready to be with you, and it's like, it took a while. Take that journey, get out of this here. Okay. The baby does not have consequences. The baby is the fool. It's take the risk. The risk here for you, Cancer, is to heal. That's the risk. The risk, this is easy to get into. Oh, I'm just going to go to work and forget about it. That's easy to get into. And sometimes people need to do that for a little while. The risk is to heal. And that's the scary part. It's very easy. And, I know some of you say, well, he never dealt with his issues and he never healed his stuff. He just goes to work and he just forgets about it. And I know a lot of you are like, I want him to heal. Well, it's so easy to say that for somebody else. But when it comes time to actually, you know what? I need to speak to a counselor. I need to speak to a spiritual mentor. I need to start looking at where the toxicity is in me and cut that out. And I feel like, look, I'm confident that you are going to do it. You're going to get that. You're going to say, you know what? I'm here. I'm coming to see you, and I'm bringing the knife for someone to help you heal, and we're going to do it. I'm going to help you. You're going to offer it to someone else to give you a hand to help you. I just want one more card for the Fool. Okay, yep. Your wishes, you will reach a place of wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups, if you just take that risk. Take the risk to heal. This is the pot, the gold at the end of the rainbow here. If you ever see the Nine of Cups, it's a big old rainbow card. Contentment, joy, happiness, peace. All right, let me get a couple of messages here. Your reading is going on way longer than I thought it would. I'm trying to make them a wee bit shorter, but all right, a couple of messages from the Psychic Oracle deck, and to see what else you need to know here. Okay, throat chakra. Huh, how apropos. It's time for you to speak. It's time for you to speak. Speak what's on your heart. Speak what's on your heart, and speak it to somebody. Don't hide your fears and your hurts. Don't keep suppressing. If you are that person who's been doing this, start speaking. Open up that throat chakra. Okay, another card, please. What else does Cancer need to know here? Oh, wow, whole bunch. Harmony. That's that's temperance, but this is also love. This is the lovers. Okay? There's marriage. There's a union happening here. It's trying to happen. It's destined. You're both destined to be together. Prosperity begins. These are all the result of healing. This is where you are right now. Discontent and boredom. That's the Four of Cups. That's like apathy. The waiting game. This is why. Because you've been having to wait and wait and wait. But that's what temperance says. Just trust and have faith. Transformation is coming, Cancer. Things are changing. Be patient with yourself, too. Not just with everything else going on, but be patient with yourself. Say to yourself, you know what? I have faith and I trust that this situation is going to work out in the most beneficial way for me. Whether I can't, even though I may not be able to see how right now or see the way, I have faith that it will. Okay, Moonology messages. Okay, oh, goodness. Have faith in your dreams. Obviously, Cancer, this message is specifically for you, whatever you dream and you wish for. Have faith that it will come to fruition. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Cancer, something personal going on with you that needs healing. A win-win outcome is forecast. So this, whatever this is, this thing, this personal issue will reach resolution, but you have to put the work in too. You've got to go and get your healing. You know, it's not just about predictions on these tarot channels. It's also about spiritual healing. What are your messages here from Loving Words from Jesus? For those of you who like to read scripture, I try to provide a little bit of everything for everyone. And let's see what messages from Jesus are here. Oh, one popped out, did it? No, it didn't. All right. All right, we're taking these. Your Heavenly Father know that you have need of all these things. Look, some of you have like stuff from when you were younger. Teenage years, I suspect. The issues that did not get resolved. Gosh, that looks like the guy from, that actor from that, The Passion of Christ. Matthew 6:32. Have faith, speak. Somebody knows, especially if you are spiritual and you believe in Jesus, he knows what your needs are. You can speak to him. Just ask, and it shall be given to you. Just ask for help. It's weird. These two cards, I think I had these in either the Taurus or the Leo video recently. Or maybe it was Pisces. I'm not sure, but one of them. You might be dealing with those signs. Okay, messages of love. What are the messages of love here for you? What do you need to know? Cancer. I'm not taking all those because that's just like, that wasn't from Spirit. That was from Moonpie, not being a good shuffler. Okay, messages of love for Cancer. Spiritual lesson, passion, warning. Okay, don't dismiss the red flags here. Okay, whatever red flags are for you. And we were talking about some type of medical procedure or something. If there's something that's been coming up, don't dismiss it. You need to get that checked out. But the red flags here, I don't feel like are on their side. The red flags are on your side, meaning that you've got, if you have, for some of you, have aches and pains, physical aches and pains in your body, that is something within you internally that is manifesting itself physically. And don't dismiss that. There's something going on here in your mental psyche as well that needs healing. Okay, that's just a small message for some of you. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. I definitely believe that. I was saying that. When you meet someone, you don't know why. I feel like this person is here for a reason. You've got passion. Try something you've never done before. Yeah, healing. Try the healing thing. Try going to see a counselor. Set yourself up to get some healing. I know a really good one. And if you want to reach out to me and you want some help, I know a spiritual counselor. Not a counselor that's going to say, oh, hey, you've got ABCD mental issues. No, I know a true spiritual healer. So send me an email, moonpietarot@gmail.com, and I'll refer you. What else does Cancer need to know? There are other messages here. Finances, financial challenges are affecting this connection. Okay. I feel like that is playing a role somehow, some way in this relationship. Oh, true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Definitely. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Very important for you, Cancer. Addiction is affecting this relationship. Some of you might have an addiction or something, or your person trying to help. Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. Okay, those are some specific messages for some of you that you definitely, you know what? I just saw this too. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Some of you definitely might be having a hard time with vulnerability and are retreating back into your shell because there's a fear of, I don't know, rejection, or a fear of, the shell is there for protection, or just a fear of being vulnerable, fear of exposing. All right, a couple of messages from the Chinese fortune cookie. Reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Oh, society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. I just gave you an invitation for referring to speak to someone. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. And achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. Well, that could also be you. Okay. And for some of you, when I had the Three of Swords, toxic addictions, there could be somebody you're connected to that, there's something you need to speak up about in this connection or in this family or whomever this person would be for you. All right, let's get a charm, a couple of charms to see what your messages are here, Cancer. Okay, 2. Oh, wow. Okay, we do have the, what do you call that thing? On a ship, steering the wheel. Somebody, maybe there might be somebody who has this hanging somewhere on their, in their house, right? Somehow, some way, this steering wheel for a ship hanging in their house. But this is also like, this feels to me like the world. This feels like a cruise. I'm picking up something to do with a cruise here. And spinning this wheel also. This has something to do with the virus. That looks like that little virus. And I was just feeling like that just came to me with the virus going around. Somebody needs to get well from that. Okay. Could be you, could be them. Doesn't really, or somebody you're connected to as well. And also you've got made with love. Oh, I'm hearing somebody needs to call their mother or start speaking to their mother one way or another. Okay. And also there's a message here. This connection, it's made with love, period. I know it may not feel like it. It doesn't make sense. I'm just feeling like it just doesn't make sense. But you don't need to make sense of it because Spirit it knows what it's about. You just have to make sense within your heart with what's going on with you. Oh, transformation. There's a butterfly. Okay, somebody definitely loves butterflies here or sees them all the time. Somebody either breeds them or sees them all the time or has butterfly tattoos. Somebody has a butterfly photo like on their phone or as like a profile picture or something on social media. There's something to do with that. This is transformation. Didn't I have that? Look, you guys, seriously, there's a major change that's happening here. It's not just, it's not a transition. This is a transformation. Something that is transforming into something else. It's not transitioning from one stage to the next. I mean, the butterfly, that's it. It's transforming like a transformer, going from a robot to a car. And then when it goes to a car, it doesn't go into anything else. It's just done. Transformation is like, that's it. So this might be something within you going to get that healing, might actually transform you once and for all. I don't know why you need it. It may not necessarily be from this person or experience that you've had. This could be an experience that you've had from other people that maybe you need to forgive from your past. Okay. Also, if you're having some kind of procedure or something, whether it's physical, mental, spiritual, whatever it is, cutting away some kind of toxic thing will transform you. That's the message. I'm hearing that song. I'm like a bird, only fly away. Natalie Imbruglia, is that her name? I don't remember the words. Something like that. That's like your theme song. You got to listen to that song. I'm like a bird. I want to fly away. I don't know where my soul is. Something like that. Okay, enough of my superstar singing here. So, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I feel you, Cancer. I feel you. My Venus is in Cancer. I understand love, partnership, home, family, healing, and I understand the whole crab shell thing, right? And I understand that deep, deep emotional, watery energy. So please understand when I bring these messages to you, it's completely out of love and truth. And I just think that you are when I think of Cancer, especially the females, I think of Princess Diana. And I just absolutely adored her and loved her so much. So whoever you are, Cancer, and you're listening, that's how I'm seeing you, as just an absolute princess. And if you're a male, I think of O.J. Simpson. I said O.J. Simpson, maybe you need a glass of orange juice, or maybe you know someone who knows O.J., or maybe somebody looks like O.J. Simpson. I don't know. But most of my viewers are females, and I just see you as a queen, and I wish you all the best, and I wish you get all of your healing and transformation in, and I wish you much joy and happiness. Again, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button, and if you need a personal reading, link is in the description box below the video. Please do follow me on Instagram at Moonpie Tarot. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Take care.